So, people, this is part. So, guys, this is part two of my story. And although I do not have subscribers or anything, but I'm just making it in the hope that like someday you guys see it and actually appreciate and actually take out the time to get to know ki like UPSC and isolation is like not so easy in anyone's life. Okay, so I am Aishwarya. Okay, and if you have not checked out my first video, then please check it out here. Like, please, I really want you all to know as to what my journey looked like. So this is part two, and so I came to Delhi for my college second year, right? And now the real excitement begins because I was a person who was like very full of dreams कि मतलब when I'll be in my college, I'll do this, I'll do that, and a lot of stuff needs to be done. होता ही है ना हम सबको. So as soon as my college reopened, so a lot of buzz was going around this fact that I will be staying in Delhi, and you all know that rishtedars are the first people who actually jump into any sort of situation कि मतलब आप कुछ भी कर रहे हो ना लाइफ में उनको पहले इंटरफेयर करना होता है, right? So as always, my relatives or my rishtedar, they jumped into this कि she should actually not stay in a hostel, she should stay with her grandparents. And unfortunately, both the ways, but I would say more fortunately, I ended up with my grandparents living here, and this is my third year living with my grandparents, which is like very obnoxious. I still don't believe that I actually survived with like my old grandparents like so much. Like, hats off to me. Okay, so I came to Delhi, and second year was full of surprises, everything. Third year end में आते आते I got very serious about myself. I was very much speculative of this thought कि मुझे अगले साल UPSC का attempt देना है, so I need to figure out the syllabus, I need to do everything on point, and I need to actually complete the syllabus first of all, because just by sitting and thinking and collecting material, nothing big would happen. So I actually started my preparation right after my college was over. I completed my graduation when I was almost 20, not even 20 properly. So now comes the biggest tragedy of my life. That was my one complete year of damn isolation. Like, I was completely cut off from the entire world. I literally became that person who used to like not sleep at nights. Matlab, just think about it. Yeah, like everyone has an aim, everyone has an ambition, but I literally became so ruthless to myself. And I'm sure all of you who have like this strict rule in life that I will become successful one day and who are like mad about success would be following this ritual in your life, that you once in your life would have gone like so crazy that you don't realize ki what am I doing, right? So I was a person who used to like get up in the morning at 2 a.m, 1 a.m. My sleep schedule got totally imbalanced. Okay, I used to take online coaching, so you understand the risk, because all the time I was literally on my screen and sitting in front of my computer, and then just that got so much effect on my brain, because all these electronic gizmos, they all leave a lot of radiation, so your mind gets like bottled up with a lot of thoughts and stuff. So what happened that I took my online coaching for like one whole year, and that literally drained the shit out of me, because I was so traumatized attending online classes 24/7, giving mock tests and everything. And initially what happened that I was struggling a lot with subjects like geography and history. Trust me, I did not know that ये subjects इतने, because I never took history and geography in my 12th and 11th also. I used to hate these subjects right from the very beginning, and these subjects have a very good weightage in UPSC. तो मुझे जब ये पता चला कि ये subject, and geography is like not geography, it has like so much geography in it, like it is like over geography, मतलब India, world, human, so many kinds of geographies, right? So my favorite one was basically world geography. I used to like write like reading about rivers and then tectonic plates and then a lot of other theories and stuff. Okay, oceanography मुझे बहुत पसंद थी. So climatology, I used to love all these topics, and special thanks to a few of the teachers who made the subject like really very interesting. Okay, so yeah, and I used to literally study geography when I used to get up in the morning at somewhere around 3 a.m, 2 a.m. I actually used to sit in front of my tab. I used to watch the recorded classes, and I used to actually learn geography. And I was like I got very curious about things. And trust me, but all of this happened just for a few months. By the way, I have to apply my lip gloss. Wait a second. Done. Okay. So all of this just happened for a month or so, and then I started getting drained like so badly. I cannot describe you in words how badly I got drained after a point of time, because I was in complete isolation for like months. यार मैं कॉलेज नहीं जा रही थी, मैं घर से बाहर नहीं निकल रही थी. माई पेरेंट्स आर ऑलरेडी वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट, दे आर स्टिल स्ट्रिक्ट. ओके, सो दे वर लाइक कि भाई पहले अपना करियर बनाओ, एंड दे आर लाइक नॉट ओपन माइंडेड. ऑनेस्टली माई पेरेंट्स आर नॉट ओपन माइंडेड कि मतलब यू नो एवरीथिंग गोज हैंड इन हैंड इन लाइफ. योर बैलेंस इज लाइक द की टू एवरीथिंग. दे आर नॉट लाइक दैट. दे ऑलवेज लाइक कि भाई पहले अपना करियर बनाओ, एंड देन यू कैन हैव फन एंड गो आउट, हैव parties, and then but the first priority should be your career. Like 24/7 just sit on your books and study. So my parents were like that kind of people. And secondly, I was with my grandparents, so I could not do anything. I could not even watch an indecent movie on Netflix, right, if I take a break or something. So whatever I had to do was limited on my tab, my screens, my mobile phones. And the worst decision of my life that I ever made was deactivating all kinds of social media. The worst decision of my life. In big words, I should write it down. I literally got detached and completely cut off from the entire humanity. Social media was like my relief. I used to post a lot of stories and talk to a lot of new people. And when I had like deactivated my Insta, my Snap, Telegram, everything, for a few months I felt that yeah, I am being very productive. But then suddenly the troll got like so heavy on my head. I just can't explain you. So this is like a kind of, you know, advice to all the people who are preparing for UPSC, that please do not deactivate. If you are like capable enough, if you have like good amount of friends around your house, you have good company, you have people who can actually make you laugh, they can spend time with in the evening, then it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You can deactivate social media. But if you are someone who is completely stuck in isolation, you know, you stay in some rented BHKs in some XYZ city, and then you are like completely isolated, then I think you should not cut down the contact with the world, because that makes you feel very very obnoxious after a point of time. आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है मुझे ही नहीं पता है. I'm just preparing for it. And I'll tell you something, we prepare for anything with a lot of passion, good thing, but we also have to remember in our mind that this thing can either be cleared or it cannot be cleared. Like whatever I'm like putting my hand into, I can be successful at it, and I can also be a failure at it. So it's not always that your hard work, you know, stamps that you will get success. No, it does not happen that way. So this is what I did. My biggest regret of life is that I deactivated social media, and for one whole year I was like so cut down with the entire world. I used to feel strains, I used to feel panic. At one point of time I eventually got a panic attack also, which I'll be covering in another video. Okay, so my personal opinion to anyone who's watching this video is that please maintain your social life. Go out, watch movies, have fun, maintain the balance. It's all about balance, darling. It's all about balance. Okay, that 1 year of preparation literally gave me so much trauma. First of all, I gained a lot of weight. I became so I won't say fat, but I was never that fat. Okay, I literally started getting out of shape for a while. It's not that I'm this fat, but then the way I used to be, the figure started getting distorted very badly, and I felt very bad about it. I got fat, I got dark circles under my eyes, my face literally got bloated like. And another biggest thing that I did was that I got my hair cut short. I had literally like this long hair. It used to be like more than half my height, and I got my hair cut like this much or this much, just because of this one fact that they're like easy to maintain, and I'm not able to give much time to my studies because of my hair. I used to like comb my hair every day, straighten them up, apply serum, shampoo, oil a lot, and then Delhi's heat is like so humid and stuff that, you know, you feel frustrated after a point of time. So I got my hair cut this short. It was like a big heart attack for me. The next few months, the only thing that I got from everyone was advice that you should not cut your hair short. Yeah. And now the next part I'll be continuing in part 3, because this has actually been like a really long video. And please, you can actually, ab to chalo ho gaya video, but then you can actually watch it at like 1.5 to take a better view.